Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Arrow season 4 episode 16. This is called Broken Hearts. If you would like to follow me on Twitter or like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you.
Whatever you're thinking of doing, you don't have to.
Just let us go. We won't tell anyone.
No one, absolutely not, right?
Wonderful. Agreement.
It's not a surprise, you guys showed her at the beginning. But how is she free though? I thought she was with the Suicide Squad. Did that get disbanded or something?
That I have.
And they just let the crazy people go?
And the missus? How much does she love her mister?
More than anything in the world.
How sweet and pathetic.
What?
Love is a bullet to the brain. Or an arrow to the heart.
Your Honor, the defendant wishes to waive bail so that the court can focus its attention on our motion to dismiss.
Your Honor, the defendant was apprehended at the site of a child abduction.
Because he was being held captive himself.
Really?
Your Honor, these documents will confirm my client's identity as Kenneth Bender, citizen of Markovia.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. The defendant's name is Damien Dark.
According to whom? You? Oliver Queen? The media? Your Honor, there's absolutely no evidence whatsoever to suggest that my client is this Damien Dark, much less prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he committed these acts that Damien Dark is even accused of.
Your Honor, we have evidence and we will present it at trial.
During which time what? My client just rots in jail? I mean, fortunately, he's no longer in Markovia, right? Because, you know, in America...
We have preliminary hearings to determine whether the state can meet its burden of proof.
Your Honor,
You say you have evidence, Ms. Lance? Get ready to present it. Mr. Dark, or Mr. Bender, or whatever he's calling himself, is hereby remanded to the custody of the Department of Corrections to be held until disposition of defendant's motion to dismiss.
I hired a mover.
And I would never want to step on the toes of professionals. But proper distribution of the mass and density of the boxes inside the moving truck could have cost-saving effects for the moving company in the form of improved gas mileage. Okay, great.
But he's supposed to be all happy about this? Really?
It's just amazing how much progress you've made in such little time. Paul must be just a physical therapy genius.
Yeah, it's like a symphony of the talents. You know, with Curtis and Paul, they're kind of the perfect team. You know, marrying, tech. Poor choice of words. My bad. My specialty.
It's okay. That's fine. It's not like, I don't know what it's like.
We were engaged and now we're not together.
That's what it's like.
Could you cancel the venue, please?
Yes, I will get around to canceling the venue.
Great. Thank you.
Why don't you cancel the venue? You're the one ending the relationship for no reason.
The movers will swing by whenever you want. Just give them a call. I'll see you when I see you.
No, tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight. I mean, I guess we didn't talk about it, but I was a part of the team before we were together. I just assumed.
Oh, tonight. Like every night. Of course. You are a part of the team. Forever and always.
I wish I didn't know what I know. Because that just makes me more pissed off at Felicity. She's being a complete hypocrite.
This is it.
Okay, well, now that you found what you're looking for, you don't need us, so we can...
No.
At least as far as I
The
know.
end, Mr. Queen. It's the beginning.
Like I said, I don't know her
I
circumstances,
grew up in
but
a small village in Africa, a country whose name has changed.
I don't agree with it.
Years.
I'm just really
One
mad.
day, bandits came to my village. They wanted water and gold and women. Once they left with them, the only thing remaining of my village was ash, my home. And everyone I loved was wiped from the earth. And I was helpless to stop it. And I swore I would never feel helpless again.
So killing all the people you're holding hostage is gonna help you not feel helpless. How does that make you any different than the people who destroyed your village?
Oh, it makes me very different. Let me show you.
ghost who took William also took their cyanide escape plans.
There's no one to testify against Dark.
What about my brother?
You mean the one that was declared legally dead 5 years ago?
No. What about us?
Yeah.
Damien kidnapped us over the holiday. We're all witnesses.
Actually, that's good. The fiancé to the city's beloved mayoral candidate. It makes for a compelling story.
Except she's not now.
What's wrong?
Oliver and I aren't engaged anymore. Or living together. Or together. Together.
Felicity.
Fine. Which is universal code for I don't want to talk about it.
Is this about your son?
The fact that I lied to her about him, yeah.
Well, you got a kid, man. That's a whole lot to handle. But don't worry, she'll come around. Give her time.
I mean, she wants to stay on the team. That's a good sign.
Lance is called. It's trouble.
Hive?
Said it was an old friend?
Look familiar?
Cupid. She's supposed to be in custody at Argus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell that to them. Left her know first.
Love is dead.
Okay, so because Deadshot's
So, is nobody
Dead.
else gonna say it?
she doesn't believe in
Cupid,
love anymore.
Cupid.
She's changed up her MO a little. Love is dead.
Oh, maybe she's not so insane after all. Thought she was locked up in some Argus sub-basement.
Yeah, not anymore. Just talked to Lila. Turns out Waller was serious about prisoners like Cupid working their way off of Task Force X. She's out.
Then we start with her victims. Did CSU ID them?
They're running prints.
Wait, seriously? One of your crime tech guys read gossip websites? This is Blaine and this is Shannon.
Okay.
Really, guys? Come on, it's the wedding of the decade.
Why would Cupid want to ice Star City's most high-profile couple?
Well, we figure that out. We figure out who our next targets might be.
And we know there's going to be a next target.
I don't think that Carrie Cutter has changed that much.
We gotta get to court.
I'm gonna stay here, work up some leads on Cupid.
There was gunfire. The security that we had on site was killed. And then he walked in.
Let the record reflect that the witness is pointing to the defendant. And why did the defendant walk into Oliver Queen's campaign office?
He's the leader of the gunmen. He took myself, Thea Queen, and Felicity Smoke hostage.
And while you were held hostage,
Damien Dark, or whatever he calls himself, was there, calling the shots the entire time.
pass the witness.
This holiday party, were you there as a guest?
No, sir. I work security, personal security for Mr. Oliver Queen. I have been for the past 3+ years.
Even after Mr. Queen lost his job as CEO of Queen Consolidated? I mean, how much does he pay you? 10 cents an hour?
Objection. Relevant.
Sustained. Move faster, Mr. Fitzmartin.
Of course, Your Honor. All right, well, let's talk about your alleged co-captive, Thea Queen. Isn't it true that 5 months ago you helped her buy $74,000 worth of cocaine? And before you answer that, you should know that I have a signed affidavit from Miss Queen's dealer right here.
Which means nothing because it is irrelevant.
Well, it goes to credibility, Your Honor. Oliver Queen publicly slandered my client by accusing him of ordering a terrorist drone strike. Now, if Mr. Diggle can work for Mr. Queen for free to help Miss Queen buy illegal drugs, I mean, is it really that much of a stretch to believe that he'd also perjure himself in support of Mr. Queen's campaign of character assassination?
You watched me swear an oath.
And then I saw you break it.
It could have been worse. If Fitzmartin kept pulling on those threads, and everything that we've done for this city could have been exposed.
Worth it to put Dark away.
Except it wouldn't put him away.
Can't just let Dark walk.
Well, unless I come up with a witness who Fitzmartin can't tear apart, then that's what's gonna happen.
Then put me on a stand. I don't have a secret identity, and I can testify about Dark and his connection to Hive.
And spend the rest of your life in jail.
If it's in a cell next to Dark, it'll be worth it.
No. We'll find another way.
Felicity, we have the whole team here. What's up?
Good news is I got Cupid's location.
Good. Where is she?
That's the bad news. Looks like she's kidnapped another celebrity couple, Allison Lee and Robert Joyce.
Albert.
Track the GPS on their phones.
When I said I had their location, how do you think that I got it?
Okay, Felicity, what's next? Where are we going?
They're on the move, headed towards Pennytown.
Got it.
I'd suit up with you, but
What you're doing here is more important. Get Dark.
get Cupid.
Oh, Felicity, Felicity. You're gonna work on the team. Can't be a bitch about it.
Let's do it.
Ouch.
Speedy!
Assuming they're not in the car anymore, or at least Cupid's not.
I'd say enjoy the afterlife, but we both know that's just eternal nothingness. I was in love with the hero, but you're not him. Although, I do like the sleeveless.
Got her.
Do you? Nope. Well, that's a little too easy to cut.
I guess you didn't have her.
I think they need to make that out of stronger
Really
material.
brings a whole new meaning to crazy ex-girlfriends.
People keep cutting through it super easy.
He is right, though. Cutter is pathological. I mean, targeting happy couples? Come on.
Well, it makes sense if you look at it from her perspective. Love betrayed her, and now she wants to go to war against it.
And that's making sense?
It makes sense to her.
Okay. She's not just targeting regular couples.
She's targeting celebrity couples.
Probably to bring attention to her anti-love crusade.
Lance is getting the word out. He assigned a protective detail.
I'm gonna run forensics on this.
We're gonna hit the streets.
I don't know why she cut it. It's a zipper. She could just unzipped it, right?
Obvious problem.
Yeah, the elephant in the room?
Felicity and I are fine.
Yeah, well, if you were listening to her,
You guys
little
are so
aside,
not
you know that was
fine.
not true.
John, you were the one who told me to give her time.
Okay. Do you want to get back together with her?
I do.
Then tell her that.
Even if you fall on your face, Oliver, she needs to know where you stand.
She needs to know that you are willing to say the words.
I am willing to say the words.
That's good. So what's stopping you? Let him die.
You're insane!
The difference between insanity and belief lies only in the number of believers.
But how is... I don't understand killing this guy makes him different than the people who slaughtered his people.
This is the power of a single life. Above us, I have dozens under my control.
Prisoners are gathered topside. The men are in position.
Tell them to shoot.
Come on! Go, 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 go!
Dad, I'm not gonna let you incriminate yourself.
You wouldn't be doing anything. It'll be me, and it'll be right. I'm the one that got into bed with Doc. Right? I made those decisions, and I should pay the consequences to him, honey.
Yeah, but
Listen,
I'm
it's
sure
the only way
Dark
to
is
doubt.
going to spin it to make it look like he wasn't guilty and you'd go to prison anyway.
Okay, if we do this, you will also testify that you acted under duress. That Damien threatened my life.
Yeah. Because that way I get to say on record how much I love my baby girl.
Got something?
I feel like she's going to go after Oliver and Felicity because it's the mayor
She does
getting
love
married,
her shrine,
right?
doesn't she?
Now we know
That's
how
a
she's getting
high-profile couple.
First two couples.
Because they don't know they're broken
recently
up.
gotten married.
Cutter abducted the second couple after their wedding.
Yeah. But Blaine and Shannon, Lannon, they had a secret wedding 48 hours before they were killed.
Now we have to figure out what celebrity couple in the city's getting married next.
I think I found one we can rule out.
So by calling off the engagement, we took ourselves out of Cupid's crosshairs. There neither had to be at least one silver lining.
Well, she keeps on targeting high-profile weddings, so we just gotta stake out whatever the next one is.
That's a big risk to run with an innocent couple.
We're not going to take that risk with an innocent couple.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
Hey. We need to get married.
How romantic.
It's Felicity.
This is the worst idea you've ever had.
Actually, it's not the worst.
Et tu, Jean?
We lost our lead on Cutter. Felicity, this might draw her out.
Oh, so she can kill me? Pass. No, thank you.
Okay. No. John and I will have your back.
Okay, that's too bad. I already sent out all those invitations.
Clearly none of you guys spent any time on gossip sites. Okay, look. These bloggers love nothing more than a private secret wedding. I leak the news saying you guys wanted to keep it under radar. It becomes the top story on their website. It's catnip for Cupid.
Okay, look, we have to do this quickly, okay? So Cupid doesn't change your MO and start killing more innocent couples. Can we do this tomorrow?
Tomorrow will work. The venue still has their deposit. They'll be able to move up the date.
I thought you said you were going to cancel that.
I did say that I was going to cancel, and I am going to cancel, but I haven't canceled yet. Because when I pick up the phone to do that, it means it's over.
It is over.